You ready?
Hello.
Oh.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And it's a very early morning today.
It bloody is early. It's barely light outside. Oh.
But it's exciting times, Kev.
Yes.
Because why are we up early this morning?
Because we are travelling today to Boston. So we're just at Manchester Airport now.
Yeah.
Getting our connecting flight to Dublin, which then we will do all the same as we did when we went to Washington. We'll do all the TSA
pre-clearance checks.
Yeah, that's what I would say, TSA.
Which we had a good experience the first time round back in January when we went to Washington, DC. It didn't take long to get through, so we're hoping for the same today, but yeah, we'll see when we get there, because I think once arriving in Dublin, we've got about 2.5 hours until the next flight.
So we're going to try, if this flight's on time, we're going to try and go to the Starbucks first.
To get the Dublin mug.
Yeah, so instead of going to the pre-clearance bit, we're going to try and go left and go to the Starbucks if we've got time, because there's plenty of room in this wheelie suitcase for mugs, because we're going to get a lot on this trip.
Yeah, because we have mentioned it in another video, but I'll just say now, if it's the first time you're watching this, we are doing some of the New England states.
All the New England states.
All the New England states.
Yes.
Are we doing all of them?
All of them.
All of the
Plus
New England
more.
states. So yeah, we fly to Boston and then we're, like I say, doing the New England states. So it's going to be amazing and I'm so excited.
Yes.
Even lack of sleep last night, I'm so excited.
Exactly, yeah. I didn't get much sleep at all. But I think we should get a quick drink.
Yeah.
And then we'll see you on the plane.
So that's the short one done. 35 minutes was that, Kev?
Something like that.
A little bit bumpy in places. Hopefully the longer flight isn't as bumpy, but we've got to get off now and we'll see you somewhere in the terminal.
Right, so this says flight connections this way. There was a sign down there saying it should have been that way, but that area was closed. Now, this is where I got confused last time. How do we get to the Starbucks?
Oh, yeah.
Are we a bit screwed up? Was it that way? But there was a huge queue.
We need to not go straight for the US immigration part, don't we? We need to find the Starbucks because it's before that.
Right, okay, so we're at Dublin Airport now.
Oh, sorry. Big plane coming in.
No, well, there will be. We're at an airport. I'm hoping there's planes coming in. Now, sadly, second trip to the airport, second time, we have not got the Starbucks mug.
No.
When we came through, there was a huge queue for the pre-clearance.
Yeah.
Last time we came, we literally walked straight down, walked straight through security, walked straight through the pre-clearance, and that was it. We were the only ones here, pretty much.
Yeah, so obviously, like you just said, we saw this big queue, and it did only take half an hour to go through the whole pre-clearance bit, them checking passports, checking
security again.
Security again. Yeah, we had to go through security again. It only took about half an hour. The queue just looked a lot busier than like last time.
So
we were a bit
the escalators and everything.
Yeah, so we said we won't risk going to Starbucks because, like you say, when you see a big queue, you think, how long does that game take?
You think times.
When we didn't have to do that last time, how long does that game take? So we left the Starbucks. We could have actually gone, but it doesn't matter.
No, we'll come back, because what we are tempted to do is, with some friends, is if we can get cheap flights and we've got a day off the next day, we'd like to come first flight of the day and leave last flight at night and just have a whole day here. Not in the airport.
No, actually go out and visit Dublin. Yeah, because it only took 35 minutes just to fly from Manchester to Dublin. So yeah, we'll do that and then we'll get the Starbucks mug.
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
That aside, we've got about an hour and a half before we're probably due to board the plane. So we're just gonna have a wander around.
Yeah, it's a lot busier in this post pre-clearance part where the gates are.
Back in January.
Yeah, it's a lot busier. So all the little coffee shops are busy. This is like, I know it doesn't seem busy here, but where there's a bar or a coffee shop, it's rammed.
I'm just so excited now. When the immigration guy just asked us, whereabouts again in the States, and when like you start saying it again, another plane. When you start saying it again, I just get that excited.
Yeah, I was like, where are you going? Like Boston. I was like, okay. I was like, and the New England states as well. It was like, oh, that'd be nice. I was like, hopefully.
You will.
Right, we're just boarding now. I think it's about a 7-hour flight. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully.
But it's pretty warm in this airport.
Yeah, it is warm. We're in a row of 2, so at least we know there's going to be no one sitting next to us anyway. So Stacey will be the only one taking up all my extra room. Right, so a little flight update. We haven't had a meal. We had a crafty sandwich before we got on board, so we thought, don't really fancy one. Plus, Stacey wants a Panda Express, so, you know, we're having the free meats, let's be fair. So we're not going to fill up on a bit of a naff in-flight meal. Stacey's decided to watch a scary movie. I don't know why. She doesn't like him. She won't finish it, I can guarantee you that. I don't even know what it is. She always looks like she's very crap at pants. I mean, look, I don't know why she bothers really. But not long after the flight took off, my sinuses up here just went boom. And it was killing me. My teeth were hurting. And I just mentioned to the cabin steward guy, I was like, got any tips? Like, it's never happened before. And he's like, oh, it happened to me last week. I got some decongestions and some omnibus oil, so he's put me some on a tissue, and I've had some of his decongestions, which was really nice of him, and they really work now. So thank goodness for that guy and his decongestions and his knockoff cheap omnibus oil.
2 hours later.
So I've just woke up from a little nap and we've got about 35 minutes to go, the captain's just said, so not too long now. It's gone quite quick. My legs are aching, though, yours.
Yeah, I'm ready to get off now. They did come round with a snack. Was it a turkey sandwich, I think?
I was half asleep, I ate a turkey sandwich, I just opened my eyes, thought, nah, I was dreaming about Panda Express and orange chicken.
Yeah, literally. We've had one can, you had a can of Coke, I think I had a can of ginger ale, and that's all we've had.
Because I don't think we've said yet, so when you fly with Aer Lingus, you have to pay for the alcohol. We don't drink anyway, but you have to pay for the alcohol drinks if you do want them. But we're okay with soft drinks anyway.
But I'm ready to get off now. We're just passing over Maine, so we'll be going there as well. So looking forward to that.
See you soon, mate. Yeah. Waving down at me out the window. It's below us, we're flying over it.
We've just arrived at the garage. We've picked this Kia Sportage. We had a full-size SUV. It looks like they've just cleaned it anyway, so it looks clean on the outside at least. We've got like an hour's drive, it's showing at the moment, but I think it's like 18 miles, something like that. We're dropping the luggage off first, and then we're gonna go for something to eat. Oh, go on, you have a little wipe, Stace, give it a little clean, eh?
So we're just leaving Boston Airport now. Kev was just spending 10 minutes getting to grips with the car.
I always like to just connect my phone, so I've got the maps through the screen and stuff. It's just easier.
So you were faffing about with that, although when he first pulled off, he pressed the left pedal.
I pressed the brake with my left foot.
Yeah, you pressed the brake with your left foot, because he's like, oh yeah, it'd be the clutch here and the car back home. So that was a bit of a shock like this.
It wasn't that bad.
But yeah, we're on the way to the hotel now. So it's about 20 miles away from Boston Airport, but he said it's going to take about 50 minutes to get there. But Kev's feeling a bit better now, which I'm glad about. His headache gone off a bit now.
Well, it's about bursting a few potholes here. Sorry about this. Yeah, it's gone off now. As soon as we landed, the pressure had pretty much gone, so that was a good thing.
But yeah, it didn't take that long after landing in Boston. It's really good, like we said earlier, with doing pre-clearance checks in Dublin. It just saves so much time once you land in the US. So we were soon out really, got the luggage and we were out. It's about 3 p.m. now, so it's about 8 p.m. back home UK time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ready to get the hotel, freshen up a bit and then go get something to eat.
Yeah, we did have to get to the car rental place at Boston, you have to get a shuttle.
Yes,
which was a bit chaotic really, because on the shuttle, there was hardly any luggage space.
No.
So we had to put our luggage at the front of the bus shuttle, and then we had to sit at the back. So but it went to other places as well. It went to subways and stuff, and I was a bit like standing up at each spot, like Is anybody nicking me luggage?
Hope nobody walks off with these. But yeah, it only took about 8 minutes or so on that shuttle. So
yeah,
it was easy to find where Alamo was. So
yeah, because all of them are in one external car rental location.
But it's a gorgeous day here in Boston today. The sun is shining. It's a lot more brighter than it was when we left Manchester this morning. Anyway, let's say it was very grey and rainy. So yeah, let's get to the hotel.
Okay, so we're just at the hotel now. We're stopping at the Hyatt Place in a place called Braintree.
It was a nice drive to get to here. We went over a lovely bridge.
Oh yeah, the white thingy one. You'll know which it is. I'll put a picture of it on now. You'll know which one it is.
It's nice to sit on some, I'm just sitting, having a minute on some comfy seats because the seats on the plane, they were a lot comfier on the 35-minute flight from Manchester to Dublin. Whereas they were a bit, weren't the comfiest on the long haul one, were they?
The one on
they were very narrow.
The one on the Dublin, the Manchester to Dublin one looked like it had been reupholstered. It looked like leatherish.
Leathery, yeah. Whereas that was just like the
old kind of
green, like
like didn't seem to have much padding.
Yeah, it didn't have much padding, did it? It was really thin.
Couldn't get comfy at all.
I sit on here, just relax me on my aching bum.
Yeah, like I say, this hotel is going to do us for 4 nights while we are in Boston because we're going to watch the Red Sox. We're going to go into Boston itself. Salem, and then tonight is a night as well. So we've got 3 full days here after tonight.
I'm just looking out the window now. You said there's a big mall opposite.
Yes, there's a massive mall.
So I think we'll probably have a little wander around there in a little bit.
Maybe, who knows, see how you feel after your 3 meats from Panda Express. There's also a Ben & Jerry's just around the corner from the hotel as well.
Yeah, as soon as we pulled on, Kevin's like, Ben & Jerry's, but we will be visiting the Ben & Jerry's museum.
No, so factory tour.
Factory tour. Yeah, factory tour.
Factory tour and graveyard. So if you don't know what the graveyard is, you'll have to stay tuned for that one. And one thing as well, which we didn't really mention before is, like I say, we had the car through Alamo and you can't do it at all the airports because I couldn't do it at Washington, D.C. when we went there and had the car through them. We did the skip the queue, I think it's called, where you just fill in all your information before you get here. And then you literally don't have to go to a desk. You just go straight to the cars and just, obviously there was a guy there just double checking you had the right car, but you just literally jump in a car, take any one, and then as you go to the barrier where you go out, you just show them your credit card and your ID. That's it. Saves so much time. So if you can do it, if you're coming over and you can do it at an airport you go to, I'd highly recommend it. We always use Alamo. We've never had a problem with them. There's a big school bus outside. As we were getting in the lift or elevator, whatever you want to call it, a guy came in. He was like, "Are you with a wedding party?" Because he saw all the bags and we were like, "The what?" He says, "Oh, apparently there's a wedding party." So we've just seen them all getting in this school bus outside. Well, Stacey's now got a big smile on her face. She's had a grin all the way
I've
here.
been talking about this now for absolute ages. I've been showing Kev pictures when we've been in bed at night. Look at the orange chicken. If you're from America, you're probably thinking, get a grip. But you don't understand because we don't have anything like this. We have something called chopsticks, don't we, Kev? Which is absolutely rubbish. So I can't believe it. I'm going in.
You go in.
So I've had the orange chicken from Panda Express when we've been over in the States a few times now. So I already know that it's going to be amazing. It's so nice. We went for the bigger plates, so we had 3 meats. So I've had 2 portions of orange chicken because I love it that much. And then the walnut shrimp. And then noodles. And they were fresh noodles as well. We're waiting for them to cook. So I'm going to really enjoy this. I'm glad we didn't have anything to eat on the plane now. And we savoured it for this moment.
So I've gone for the bigger plates as well. Why not? Because there's not much difference. Like, there's about $1 between the 2 and the 3
That's
meats.
our excuse.
Yeah, of course it is. I have rice. I always have the rice. And then I have 1 orange chicken. I've had the teriyaki chicken. And then I enjoy watching Hot Ones on YouTube. You know, the spicy wing challenge thing where they get celebs on. And they've got the blazing bourbon chicken from Hot Ones. So I thought, I've got to try that one. It looks spicy. Ooh, that's actually really tasty. There's a little heat to it. I don't think they've they've put the name to it, but it's not a Hot Ones spice level, let's put it that way. It's nice though, it's something different than just the orange chicken.
And seeing as I love me Dr. Pepper, I always love to have my first American Dr. Pepper.
So when you think like, that's Stacey's, we've had a small drink each, because they come with refills anyway, and then that's mine. And I think with tax and everything, it came to like $31-ish. So it's not too bad really, you can't moan at that for these massive plates of food. Oh, and 2 fortune cookies.
No, because that chopsticks that I was talking about before that we get at home where you don't get portions that size, that's quite expensive really. So yeah, that's a great deal.
So not only has she had a Panda Express, she's now dragging me into Marshall's. I don't want going Marshall's.
I love Marshall's.
She always drags me in Marshall's and TJ Maxx and all these naff shops. I'm on holiday. I've not come for go TJ Maxx and
there's not a Ross here as well.
Naff boring places. These shops are so boring. I'm now being dragged into Home Goods. Look, at least there's some Halloween stuff here. I do like coming to America when the Halloween stuff's out, but it is very boring. Look.
Oh, can I just show you what I've brought, by the way?
Well, she will buy.
I'm going to get that $20 and I'm going to wear that when we go around Boston in a few days' time. And Kev actually spotted it as soon as he walked in. He went, Stacey, you like that jumper over there? So, well spotted, Kev. Pretend he doesn't look, but he looks really.
Enough of them boring clothes and home goods shops. We're going in a Wegmans. Never been in one before, never seen one before. From the outside of it, it looks very like Whole Foods-ish. It looks very nice. We've already got the pumpkins out over here. I do like coming in here. Whole Foods. We'll see if this is the same thing.
Oh, left.
So as soon as we walked in, I was looking at all the nice fruit and vegetables. And Stacey went, oh, left.
Yeah, I
and
just
I'm
went
like, what
left.
is it? I thought she was like, oh, there's going to be a Starbucks or something. No, she's seen bakery stuff.
I'm full after that Panda Express, but them donuts do look nice.
I'm
not tempted though.
Luke at that glazed apple donut there. Oh, how nice is that, Luke? Now, I know we're in Boston, and I know it's home of Dunkin'. We will go the original Dunkin'. It's like 4 miles from our hotel.
Yeah.
Not today, but in one of the other videos, you'll see us going in. Have you seen some of it? Oh, look at them. Oh, is that the Boston cream ones down there?
Oh, look at them and coconut flakes.
Oh, I love coconut. Oh, it's a fry cake. Is that one of those more like, are these classing fry cakes as like a cake donut, or is that a completely different thing?
What's a pound cake? I've heard of it, a pound cake. There's one there. I've heard of it in like movies and things.
It's like a dense sponge cake.
Like a pound cake. Like Madeira, what we would call
No,
Madeira.
Madeira's soft.
Oh.
Like a dense, heavy one.
Right, okay.
Plus, it weighs a pound. I've just noticed on the box.
Oh, is that why it's called?
It says 1 pound.
Oh, is that why it's called pound cake?
I'm guessing so. Yeah, okay. Enough of the fruit veg. There's all cookies over here. There's cakes over here. There's handmade subs and pizzas over there. Oh my God, this makes Asda and Tesco and Sainsbury's look like a 7-Eleven. I mean, look at all this sushi as well. We've made it all here. Goes all the way up there. Stace, you can't be hungry. Come on now,
I'm not.
You can't be hungry.
On second thoughts, I do love me chicken, and look at that boneless buttermilk fried chicken. 20 piece, $35. I'll have to put it back.
Oh my goodness. Look at these colossal grilled shrimp. Oh, I mean, it is like $28, but they look absolutely delicious. Look at all the char on them. So most of our supermarkets back home don't even have a fresh fishmonger's fish counter anymore.
They've got rid of them, haven't they, in a lot of supermarkets now.
And look, you've got snow crab legs, all this salmon, all this cod and sea bass and tuna and trout and shrimp and scallops and everything, and we get absolutely nothing. It's a good job there's a Target literally just over there, because it's pretty pricey in here, and I think a crate of water would probably run me about $35 in here.
Oh, I know what I want to look at now. We're down this coffee aisle. See if they do like coffee mate. I love looking at all the flavours. I want to try and grab a vanilla one for back home.
That'll probably be a Target one as well, to be
I'll
fair.
look for that in Target. It'll be cheaper as well.
Yeah, I can't see any.
No.
See, Target never lets you down, does it? $5 for 32 bottles. Then Stacey can look for coffee, mate, while she's here.
There it is. I love this stuff, the French vanilla one. I'm going to get one take home, not now, obviously later on in the trip. I always like to make sure I take one home with me.
Is it Walmart where they do more flavours now, come think of it? Because they've only got the vanilla and the original.
Yeah. I like the liquid stuff, but it's too heavy. It's easier to just take the powder stuff home, but I do prefer like the liquid stuff.
Plus, with the liquid stuff, if it leaks in the case, isn't it?
Yeah, it's safer with the powder stuff. Right, so I think we're going to end it there now. We're going to go and have a quick look around the mall. Getting tired now.
The one by the hotel.
The one by the hotel, yeah. Just have a quick wander around there. And then we're going to go back to the hotel, freshen up. And we've not far been off 24 hours. We've been up for 24 hours now, so getting a little bit tired.
Yeah, feeling it now.
Yeah, we've got busy days ahead, so we won't get a good night's sleep.
I'm really feeling it now, especially after eating a little bit too much Panda Express. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, you kept walking around Marshalls, didn't you? Going, I wish I didn't have the 3.
I said we should have had the 2.
Meats now, I know. I wish we'd have had the 2.
Oh, you weren't saying that in Marshalls. She wasn't saying that in Marshalls, honestly. I'm telling you what. Like I say, got some really exciting stuff coming up from this trip. Sailing, baseball, Boston, all the other New England states.
Whale trip.
Whale watching trip on a rib boat, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about it just as we were going around the shops and we were just saying like can't wait for just some of the things that we're gonna see, and so far already I'm like, I love it here. We're back in the States again.
I know. Just saying it's quite warm and it's gonna get warm in these next few days. Because we've come obviously, it's raining this morning. And
it's always cold on a plane, so I put this on.
So it's very warm. I've just said to Stacey, I might try find a 7-Eleven, get a big gulp Slurpee.
Yeah, I'm thirsty.
Cool down, but yeah, if you want to see all those exciting things we've got coming up, make sure you subscribe, give us a like, leave us a comment. Have you been all these places we're looking at going in New England?
Yeah.
And there'll probably be plenty of things we didn't realise or missed out, so tell us where we went wrong. But yeah, let's go and have a shower now.
Yeah.
So
well, look around the mall first quick and then go have a shower.
Only to try and keep us awake. That's all we're doing that for.
We don't want to go sleep too early. We want to try and stay up a little bit longer. Otherwise, we wake up really early then. So by forcing ourselves to have a look around the mall, a quick look, we'll keep ourselves up a little bit longer.
No more buying you.
No, I don't need anything else. I had to have the Boston jumper.
Yeah, of course you did. But yeah, like I say, give us a like, subscribe, leave us a comment.
Yeah.
And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.